What up, YouTube? This is GeoStealth R1, and this is another Hotness and Busted episode. This is coming to you from Eric Racing, and this is a Traxxas E-Max with the dual Valenian system. So primarily what he did was he opted out of going with the dual brushed system and ended up going with the dual brushless Valenian system. I think this is a pretty good idea. Gives him the options of having his RC waterproofed, and he's good to go with that. As you can see, there's a few modifications on this RC, but personally I think he did a pretty good job with this one. Next, this is coming to you from Kelzo 715, and this is a rustler, but this is a different type of rustler. This is a rustler with dual tracks ESC and motor. Primarily, as you can see, he's running a lot of blue Traxxas aluminum parts, and he's doing pretty well with the wire mesh. I think it matched up really nice. I'm pretty impressed of what he has done and thought outside the box and ended up going with the dual track system. I would be interested to see how this thing runs. Also, not too many people would utilize that colored body for RC, but that body definitely works. As you can see, more and more of the piggyback blue aluminum integrations with his RC, and also I'm loving that decal. Next, this is coming to you from Horton's Sweeping, and this is another Rustler VXL. And I have to say, there's a lot of customized parts on this. He ended up going with the Proline body. Pretty much it came out white. A lot of people don't use the wing, but I think the wing looks pretty cool on this. There's a few modifications within the system, as in shocks, those wheels and everything like that, but I love what he did with the scoop. Not too many people do a vinyl with that. Next, this is from Carol Ann Handley, and this is an OFNA GP2E. If you notice from the beginning, there is a lot of carbon fiber on this RC. There's many modifications which was done with this RC, but he definitely took his time and made sure his OFNA GP2E came out as sleek as possible. Great paint job. Now, this is coming to you from El Balon 96, and this is a Traxxas 1/16 scale / sleeper. Now, just because you saw a Volkswagen Beetle body doesn't always necessarily mean that the RC is slow. This has a front and rear wing, plus he's running a Leopard motor, and Leopard motors are phenomenally fast for an RC. So I have to say, you know, this is one of the nicest sleepers I've seen, because you usually don't catch people utilizing this type of setup. So definitely really good job. And to everybody out there, watch your back. Next, this is coming to you from Jeffrey. I didn't get any other information but his first name. And this is a Rustler with Castle Creations 5700 kV brushless motor. He is also utilizing the Traxxas telemetry within the whole system. He's setting this up mostly for speed runs, so I think he did a really good job. Next, I'm not even gonna try to even pronounce this name, but it came out pretty wild. This is a Traxxas Bandit, code name Green Goblin. Now, there's a lot of intricate parts on here. I mean, he's running with the RPM green, and also he's putting the RPM orange. I have that on my Rustler Marble Monster, so definitely really nicely accented for this RC. I think he did a really good job. I mean, meticulously, everything came out really clean. So give yourself a pat on the back, my friend. I enjoy this Bandit. Not too many Bandits are out there that look nice, but this one came out really good. And finally, this is from JJAM291, and this is a Traxxas Rustler VXL. Now, primarily from a distance, you're going to see that there are a lot of upgraded parts, as in Integy aluminum parts all over. Plus, he has the Integy transmission case. I have to say, the red and orange scheme with the red and orange body came out really, really nice. Great job. Anyway, if you feel brave enough, send your hotness and busted pictures to geostealthr1 at yahoo.com and tell all my fellas up in YouTube. Later.